Hi there, welcome to Scouts of Taz. Today we are canoeing from West End up the Story Bridge at night time. So we're leaving here at about 4:30 and we're heading on up to Story Bridge. So here we are.
So as I said, we're starting from here at West End boat ramp, heading up to the Story Bridge and then coming back again to West End. Just an up and back, approximately 10-11 kilometres canoeing. With any canoe trip, we do have a lot of personal safety gear. Each of us are wearing a personal life jacket and also carrying a equipment box. In the equipment box we have a baler, sponges, tape. We're also carrying first aid kits as well. Each canoe is also equipped with a rear light at the back, and you'll see that a little bit later on in the video as we move through the night. The lights that we've done is sort of individual to each canoe. Anyway, let's move on. We're heading up the river to the Story Bridge. Now we had a pretty tough old canoe. We were paddling against the tide and we also had an 18 knot southeasterly in our face. So it took us almost 2 hours to start from West End to come into the Story Bridge. So it was basically dark by the time we had arrived to the Story Bridge. Here we are. Now after a short break, about 20 minutes, we jumped back in the canoes before the tide had fully turned and headed on back. Now we had some advantage coming back because we had the tide with us. So let's roll on down to West End. Well, paddle on anyway. Here we go. For me personally, a lot of the fun is going under a lot of the bridges and under pontoons. It's just a lot of fun for me personally. I really enjoy that bit. This was us going under one of the pontoons at South Bank. You might wonder why a lot of the bridges in Brisbane are actually red on this trip. That's simply because it's for Day for Daniel. Day for Daniel honours Daniel Morecambe, a young boy who was abducted. Day for Daniel is a day where we remember Daniel and wear red and support the foundation, the Daniel Morecambe Foundation. The foundation provides personal safety education to children as well as preventing abuse and promoting a healthy and good lifestyle. So with the tide with us and the wind behind our back, it took us about an hour or so to get back from the Story Bridge to West End to the boat ramp. A lot quicker and a lot faster, but it was a lot of fun. I highly recommend that you consider this one. It's a great canoe. Trying it yourself. Make sure that you have got the appropriate safety equipment. Be on the lookout for rivercraft, particularly the city cats and the kitty cats, and enjoy it.
Okay, well that's our night paddle all done. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. It's a bit funny. I'm sorry about some of the camera issues we had. A bit of an issue with the camera mount on the canoe, so we've got some very lopsided shots anyway. Hopefully they turned out all right. We're heading off. We're just about packed up and we're going to be moving on very soon. Thanks.
Oh look, there's Fox.